Na, sziasztok, srácok és lányok! Itt lennénk. Egy kis Hogwarts Legacy-val. Működik a hang is, tökéletes. És az a legszebb az egészben, hogy egy 5 percig álltam fel. Gyorsan megosztjuk. Úgy. Flash meg gyorsan fölcsapjuk. És akkor mehetünk is. Na ugye meg tudsz a seprűt használni. Hogy csapom elő a seprűt? Nem állakoltam. De. Na, hát rossz helyen vagyok. Úgy. De az hogy?
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Ajjajjaj, elvettek pontokat tőlünk. Hagyjon meg. Menjünk a side missionökre is. Azért az is legyen meg. Na, mennyire lehet.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Jó, hogy el kell mennünk, már azt ennyi volt. De nyilván Nem volt ennyi. Na, akkor menjünk. Na meg a... Nem tudom használni a seprőmet? Hogy ott kell venni a izérnél? Spelles. Ez nem az. Ó, hát gyerekek, oda kell még gyorsan elmennünk. És nem mehetünk a spellesre. Hol van ezen az ajtó?
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks,
Ah,
is it?
new
Harry
face.
Wicks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Meg jó helyen vagyok. Várjatok. Szóval jobb helyem lesz. Jó, hogy 600 az összes. Legyen
You'll be
ez.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ezeket el is tudom neki adni. Adjuk.
Nice doing business with you.
Nem.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Remélhetően van egy szemüvegünk. Jobb. Egyel. Egyel jobb. És azért nem akartam eladni. De már ott van. Ott van, ott van. De ezt is el lehet upgrade-elni. Lesz majd egy griffmadarunk is.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Ez is 800 méterre van. Oda. Egyik erre van 800 méternyire, a másik meg arra van 800 méternyire. Nagyon jó.
I could just have a bottle.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking.
Bölcsőbb betavárok.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Bumbling
For some
baboons.
reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course.
This
Let's
course.
see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ez ilyen boost.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it.
Jaj, elnéztem a boostot. Minden a legnagyobb rendben.
Now that's more like it.
Jaj. Mert több mint a fele megvan. Sikerülni fog.
Made it.
Ez easy rekord döntés.
Good. I've got this.
Egy fél perccel gyorsabbak voltunk.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Nyertem, köcsög.
You can't determine skill from one
Mi
single
van?
trial.
Surely my win means something.
Na, van egy néző. Szia, üdv, hello, hello. Üdvözlök a chaten, streamen, érezd jól magad köztünk.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Just a fluke. Megvan. Mivel hívom elő? Ha egyáltalán már elő tudom.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Most vissza kell mennünk? Aha. Aha, hogy ezzel kell elméletileg.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Cica. Hol voltam én tegnap? Középen. Mi volt? Jaj.
Revelio.
Leestem egy szépen. Hogyan játszom elő? Pedig ott van a kezemben. Már. Elég eljutottam.
Protego.
A repülőset megcsináltuk. Ja. Na jó, menjünk erre. Ez hamarabb meg lesz. Mi tenni kell Sebastiannel?
Revelio.
Anyád. Hogy ide spawnol Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Megint szikret helyekre megyünk. Sebastiannel. Akkor kell nekünk ez.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Ilyen Indiana Jones-os kalapunk lett.
Ominous, I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Falkta Sebastian.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Újra jött egy néző. Szia, hello,
No,
hello.
someone in his family knew about it.
Üdvözöllek.
The Gaunts are full of
Köreimben.
secrets.
Érez jól
I've
magad
never
köztünk.
heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly
Ebben
never
a
seen
kis
anyone else
varázslatos
here.
kalandban.
Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts
All
exactly.
magic.
A spell like Confringo is only truly
Erről a
dangerous
Magicről
to
az jutott
untrained
hiszen
hands.
hirtelen eszembe, akkor volt
Such
ez a
spells should be properly taught.
Mr. Bean-es film, és
To be
akkor
fair,
volt benne, hogy
I'm
izé
admittedly partial to more
azt hiszem
fiery forms of magic.
feldobta és bekapta úgy a golyót, vagy mi volt.
I
És így
can teach it
megközel
to
egy
you
kis
safely
srác, hogy
here.
hogyan, és így odahajol hozzá, és így macsek.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
És fordítva nem tudom. Valahogy így volt.
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Ez az új spell. Ez is elrobbantós.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try?
Nem. Hogy?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo is nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad
That's
hot.
it.
I think I've got it.
Done.
Újra találkozunk kell Sebastiannal.
I have to
Ez a
say,
képesség, ez
I
basszó.
enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts.
I meet you.
She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way,
By the way.
what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust
Persze, hogy Lönben nem lehet bízni. Én is valamilyen szinten megbízok
I
benned,
can see traces of
hogy
ancient
hát
magic.
baszol.
ancient magic.
Meghalsz.
I don't know
John,
what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that.
Rányomok majd egy olyan spellt,
Honestly, I'm not entirely
hogy
certain.
összeszarja magát.
All I know is that I can see whispers of
Csak
an
azt
old
még nem
magic
tudjuk,
that
szóval
hardly
egy
anyone
kicsit
else can.
később verjen csak át
Figure I
minket.
think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
The Dark Arts Tower.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Akkor most jött egy kis abracadabra, de még nincsen elég cuccunk. Mikor lehetett azt kiállakolni? 22-es színnél. Na majd jön a krúció. Meg krúciózunk így. Mi ez? Ja. Hányas szintnél? Ja, ez már 15-ös lehet. Á, most ez az egy. Az nem számít olyan sokat. Menjünk tovább a következő questre.
Have you been to the owlery lately?
És itt is várni két, meg azt kell megvárni, hogy világos legyen, mi?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Menj be!
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Second után, professzor. Így. Így csinálunk. Konkrétan a professzornak, de hát... Jó. Azt is kell néha.
What is this place?
Így lehetünk csak jó helyen a izén. Suliban. Ezért voltam mindig szar.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Revelio.
if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Ha itt nincs semmi, csak arra
Must
van.
have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco. the
Evanesco.
vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Ez az. Na, a zöldet úgyis se tanultunk még. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now,
Na akkor... Betehetjük ennek a helyre. Ezek mi? Imperia. Crucio. Ez kell majd nekünk.
cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now
Ez
in
eltűnt.
possession of Moonstone.
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Trying to rest.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Na most jön az én időm. Jó, hogy ebből kapunk el Moonstone-t? Na menj a picsába.
Accio.
Oda, ez tiszta pókemberbe nyomja.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Ezt nyílik meg. Nyek, 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 nyek.
Protego.
Puk. Le lehet húzni a WC-t a semmi közepén.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
De azt kell nekem, akkor miért nem tudom.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio.
Puk.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Nagyon inkább nem. Inkább rendesen kihúzom.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Aztán...
Accio.
Na. Searchöd. Előbb láttam. Azaz. Nagyon jó. Szia, Alex! Ez a boltos sztoria. Igazából a bolt... Hogy érted, hogy a boltos sztori? Itt már ez ilyen fő sztori. Storytel.
Revelio.
Aztán kiszedtük.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Valami világít.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Van egy sztori, mint csak PS-re van.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Baszki. Ezt nem is tudtam.
Hello.
Lehet egy külön boltom. De ez nem az. Ez csak ilyen főküldetés, nem ilyen mellékküldi. Nem tudom, mennyi vagy jártas ebben a játékban, Alex. Hogy tudom elővenni a seprűmet? Akármit nyomkodtam, nem tudtam elővenni.
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then.
Akkor majd valahogyan kiokoskodjuk. Már egyszer mutattad fölöttem, csak akkor volt, hogy fölöttem egyet feljebb volt a facekamera, és pont nem láttam. Szóval nagyon elrontottam. Szükségszoba. Most már várjuk, hogy járunk, azt hogy jó van akkor. Nem tudom, hogy a tegnap itt végignézte, de annyit szenvedtem egy résszel, amiközben olyan egy világi egyszerű dolog lett volna, hogy ez már szomorú. You have unlocked the desk description, use the revealed magic. Na. Villany be! Rajdjál meg.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Ja, hogy ez... Aha! Aha! Akkor ez leleplezte nekem, hogy... ez szar volt. Akkor ez leleplezte nekem, hogy mi volt a izé. Akkor ezt is leleplezte. Ez meg viszont jó lesz. Mert ezen van defending. Increasement. 16-os szintű. Ez mindenféleképpen kell. Inventory. Collection. Mondaná egyszer játék még egyszer, hogy kell repülni.
It will.
Na.
I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in
Hogyan?
conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Már megint valami spell. A potícia, igen, megvan. Ja, és akkor azon belül, gondolom.
A spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Legalábbis, hogyha jól tudom, akkor megvan. Utána egy Y. Ami igazából háromszög, de jó. Akkor remélem meg tudom csinálni. Köszi. Köszi a segítséget.
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Na akkor, the spell. Ott van! Ott van! Köszi! Nagyon szépen köszönöm. Jó, hogy ezt... Nem. Én arra szeretném. Így ilyen már van, akkor... Potion. Small botanic electric. Én kerek elnézést tudom valahogyan rotételni, aha. Jó lesz így a szoba közepére, nem? Hát ez nem elrendelő volt. Conjure potting table. Még olyan is kell.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Venomous.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Quest complete. Hát most beszéltem vele az előbb.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Ez szimpatikus.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Mind-blowing. Beszélj vele, térj vissza. Ja, fasz.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Megtanuljuk a Wingardium Leviosát. Na, akkor hogy mindjárt megcsináljuk ezt, aztán megyünk oda. Akkor fali dekor kell. Ovális winget. Jó, mintha annyira érdekelne engem, hogy néz ki a szoba. Ide egy tükör. Oda egy tükör. Ott már van, akkor oda nem rakunk, akkor oda még egy tükör. Akkor rakjunk egy képet is. Legyen ez? Ez nem tudom milyen kép. Teljesen jó. És csak a földre kell. Tegyünk egy aszfalt. Asztalt ide középre. Úgy. Nem kell még egy asztal. Úgy. 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 Ne oda tedd le, hülye gyerek. Jaj. Hogy lehetett ezt arrébb tenni? Hát ezzel beton. Nem. Na mindegy. Jó lesz az utazószék. Ez a legkisebb gondom. Jaj, ahhoz egy másik spell kell, hogy azt én arra tudjam tenni.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
És tényleg egy másik... Anyám!
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform altering spell to customize it.
Nem a szőnyeget akarom, te. Azt ott. Tedd beljebb. Úgy. Milyen szépen takarít, ügyes vagy. What? Size. Ez enyém lesz, szóval ez ilyen izé lesz. Ez ilyen kiváltságos fekete lesz. Mondom, hogy az enyém az kiváltságos. Vissza kell most csinálni, ez a lényeg. Nem. Egy alternatív... Akkor az lesz az enyém.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs.
Helyett, hogy ne botanikus legyen.
Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering.
Azt főkészen. Ja. Meg lehet változtatni. Ez ilyen kék legyen. Tehát, hogy nem is az volt a lényeg. Ez jó. Így.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall...
Mondtam már, hogy téged nem Deke-nek foglak hívnom, Tobinak.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ma azt azért. Látjátok ott azt az egy darab széket, ugye?
Quite a difference. Of course,
azt azonnal meg kell változtatnunk.
Like
mindenféleképp. Jaj, az a baj, ezekre buzi vagyok.
Thank you, Professor.
Hogyha nem tökéletes.
It is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
És akkor itt a kijárat? Aha. Plusz. Miért kapok plusz másfél szobát? Nincs is gyerekem. Se asszony. Hát mire kapok plusz másfél szobát? Én el lennék. Nem kell ennyire kidészíteni, meg minden. Plusz szoba? Hol a plusz szoba? Ha max, ha lesz 4-5 pulya, akkor megérteném, hogy lesz plusz szoba. De így, hogy egyedül vagyok. Hova? Azt értem, hogy a nőknek az úgy világi élmény, hogy berendezhetnek szobát, meg minden. De egy varázslós játékban hova a faszomban rendezek be 4-5 szobát? Jézusom. Meg lett a 16-os szint? Meg lett a 16-os szint. Abban a pillanatban megyünk. Hol van? Itt van. Jó, azzal meg később. Ez kell majd nekünk. Hogy majd szabályba tartotok állatokat? Jaj, ami most nyílt, ez nem olyan. Ja, akkor jó van. Már megnyugodtam. Melyik volt a 16-os? Itt volt. Hát ez eskü ugyanolyan nagyjából. Csak ez minőségívnek néz ki. Azaz, új questek jöttek, nagyon jó. De pulzót azt már végre meg kéne tanulni. Menjünk erre. Ó, hát ez nincs is messze.
Revelio.
De ennyivel végeztünk akkor. Menj már a picsába. Rossz meg az best, ezt nem. Tényleg lehet? Azt hogy? Nem mindegy. Jól el vagyok én ezzel a sapkával. Lefelé kell menni. Nem baj, nem emlékszel. Amúgy sem nagyon. Változtatnék rajta.
I was hoping to see you.
Megjöttem.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Oké, és legalább megnézted azt, legalább azt is megtudjuk, hogy kell.
Happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and...
Amilyen szimpatikus volt ez, én annyira már nem. Ez a öregbási biztos valami gonosz lesz. Vagy nem tudom.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Lehet, hogy csak én vagyok így ezzel. Azt lehet, hogy nagyon kedves meg minden.
It was beneath us all this time.
Mi most újra eljöttünk ide.
This looks promising.
Na, megkerested is. Mire jutottál, hogyan kell?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Írra ráviszem, amit akarok? Itt nincsen. Tényleg. De vagány. Nem lépem be. Mondjuk itt igazából mindegy, de jó, nem lépek bele. Csak megnéztük, legalább ezt is tudjuk.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers.
Charles.
A designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Ja, ennek a sapkán meg a tetején csavaros is, mint a malacka farka. Abban is másabb. Ilyen luxusabban néz ki, meg ilyen malac farka van a végén. Micsoda hasonlatokat adok, nem?
Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Jó van már, hát persze majd mindig ez van. Segítek nekik, aztán meghalok. Na meg mit nem?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first,
Madame
I need to
Kogavas.
complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Jó, mindjárt megyek, Madame Kogavax, vagy mi a csodálatos neved van. Mindjárt megyek hozzád is, csak előbb még elintézek egy mást.
Revelio.
Jaj. Na akkor. Oda nézz. Kicsit egyszerűbb lesz így. Végre. Megvan. Még egyszer nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy segítettél. Nekem mindig ott szenvednék. Szerintem. Tegnap is volt egy küldés, amit tudnál, hogy mennyi ideig szenvedtem. Ha nem fél órát, akkor semennyit. Pedig tök egyszerű feladat volt. Van ilyen boost a söprűn. Tényleg? És ezt bármikor el tudom használni. Aha. Na, persze, hogy vannak itt nemik. És nem viszem el a végéig, akkor gyorsan föltölt. Nagyon jó. Hogy? Tökéletes. Most várjunk. Jó van már, jövök.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower.
Hittem, hogy megkérdez, hogy kerül ide gyorsan, de aztán rájöttem, hogy gondolom ezt a lófaszt használtam, mint az elején, hogy elteleportáljunk.
Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Futni is tud, nagyon jó.
Quickly now.
Lehet stealth kélezni? Na várjál. Most már mindegy. Meghalsz. Hát de hogyan? Tiszta, perfekt vagyok. Au. Azaz, van potion most már. Investigétálni kell. Ilyen kis zene van ott.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Szia, Mártól, miről maradtál le? Hát igazából nem olyan sokról. Hát. Igazából csak lakberendeztünk nagyjából eddig, szóval. Meg eljöttünk ide, szerintem nagyjából semmi másról nem maradtál le. Na, akkor Alex megmondta neked a tutit. Mocsolj, nem olvastam a csetet, csak valamiért így. Az hogy? Ki se jelzett semmit nekem.
me.
Halott vagy. Megmondtam. Végre van. Értelmeset adnak. Potion. Search the tower.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Semmi. Igen, a harmadik. Nem tudom, miért maradok le mindig. Bocs, srácok, most.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio, an unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a
igen, az a baj, hogy jó lenne meg minden, csak még korai lenne, mert most hova?
Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Igen. Ez a legnagyobb baj.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however,
hogyha mondjuk egy ilyen, talán egy ezresnél mondanám, hogy ott már valamilyen szinten el lehetne kezdeni, de akkor már nagyobb nézettség is lenne, remélem, valószínűleg tartanám. Tehát majd valami a körül kéne.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Tudom, támogatási lehetőség az jó lenne meg minden, csak azért nem igaz, hogy... Ja, hát mondjuk úgy, hogy... Nem tudom. Még valamit teszik. Hogy ez a tagság az izétől megy. 1000 feliratkozótól. Igen. Ez az a baj.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio!
Na jól néz ki. És a donate? Akár az is lehetne mondjuk.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
És lenne egy rossz ötlet.
traces of ancient magic.
Csak az a baj, abban biztos vagyok, hogy azt meg izé. Ugyanis az a... Le kell adózni, meg minden faszom, és akkor... Maga az adózás az többe kerülne, mint a izé... Amit kapok donét, meg stb. Hát én így gondolnám. Aztán ki tudja, lehet, hogy nem. Majd még meglátom. Milyen küldi? Tessék, megkaptad! Szopós! Azt hittem, hogy nehezebb lesz. Nem. Szerintetek szét tudod ki? Nem.
These look familiar. Accio.
Ez ilyen próbatép. Ó. Oh. Ott egy láda. Nem tudok valahogy átmenni? Nem látom. Na mindegy. Most nem észre, ez egy láda, miért nem fog itt maradni. Így is hozzájutottunk egy ládához, szóval. Don't fos. Abban a pillanatban. Nagyon színi. Várj, mondjuk ennél akarom a izét. Ez nem kell nekünk, ez a piros, ez jobban néz ki. Várjál, hogy volt? Hogy írtad? Így, és akkor ez, innen, így, ugye jó? Csak ide nyomjak egy négyzetet, a lilára. Nem? Fordítva? Jöjjek ki teljesen. Játsz? Igen? Ennyire? Vagy még jobban? Ó, mondom, akkor ide, igen. Akkor vissza. Ide, igen. Yes. És akkor itt a négyzet. Aha! Várjál, akkor ezt szeretné. És akkor... Így. Nagyon szuper. Nagyon szépen köszönöm.
Revelio.
Most vissza? Nem jöttem vissza, most ez egy másik. Ezt lehet, hogy visszajöttem. Ez az, ezért megérte. Jó, ide csak egy láda miatt kellett jönni? Egyel följebb.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Majd lesz az is Wingardium Leviosa, csak el kell legjutni. Nem az kell. Azt húzd le. Csak erre tudtam jönni, nem? Ha?
Revelio. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Így igaz. Így igaz, Márton, már 4 néző. Ez nem jött össze. Az ott világít. Nem lehet ezzel se csinálni. De jó. Minek világít?
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. More statues.
200-ig. Mi a fasz? Mi a faszom? Ajajaj. Mégis átjutottunk. Halló? Caputo.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Aha! Das is good. Lenne, hogyha elkapnád. Mikor is húzhatnám.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Mi van benned? Kesztyű. Hol is rak most vissza? Hogy?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Mi ez? Oh, ja. Jó. Pogyókért. Mi? Miért jön még több? Bőven elég ez a két nagyobb is. Minek ez a két kicsi is? Nagyon jó. Ne! Benéztem. Ó. Nem tudom investigétálni. Aha. Aha, megvan. Ajaj. Vajon miért kaptam 2 potion-t? Vajon miért kaptam még 5 potion-t? Anya, nem akarom. Túl fiatal vagyok még ehhez. Jó, lebontotta a falat, hallod? Azt rájöttem, hogy... Az elpusztította a saját társát, nagyon jó. Na, reménykedtem, hogy ennyihez kaptam csak 5 potion. Lenyomom a izét, baszki a... vizét, védés. Jézus övé! Jaj, ezt gondolom izével kéne kivédeni. Aha. Ne, bassz meg, elbasztam! Ajaj. Az a legszomorúbb, hogy még a fele HP-ja sem ment le. Nagyon jó. Kaptalt. Nem, miért csak 35 XP-t kapok?
What a relief.
Én erre azért adtam volna egy szintet. De csak én vagyok.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Azt tudjam, hogy erősebb főbossz lesz. Vagy, bocsánat.
What is it?
Vagyis, hogy izé. Nem erősebb, hanem nehezebb. De nem.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It's not enough.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Ügyes lattyok.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood,
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of defense against the dark arts professor.
Várjál már.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
Akkor ez a izé.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
Weasley professzor?
There's much
Asszony.
I'd like to share with you.
Ne így hasonlít rá.
We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory.
Pensive artifact.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Na, az finom. Igazából volt egy főbossz féle szerűség, amit first try-ba megöltem. Azon kívül most volt ilyen kis story. És nagyjából ennyi volt. Nem volt egy nagyon hosszú idő.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
Azok csak sétáltam, megöltem. Nemiket ugyanúgy, tehát
I have, Professor.
nem volt sok minden.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
My studies.
Before you go...
Még mindig beszélni kell.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Elnyert trófea. Eljött az ősz. Quest complete. Yes. Na jó van, srácok. Ennyi lett volna ez a Hogwarts Legacy stream. De utána még jövök szerintem. Olyan... 4-5 körül. lesz a stream, és akkor csapatjuk, ameddig tudjuk. Ameddig időnk engedi. Szóval majd akkor délután találkozunk, addig is mindenkinek szép délután, de szép, ja, hát mégis délután is, meg délután is van. Mindenkinek szép szabad napot, mert ma már péntek van, nagy péntek, és akkor senki nem dolgozik. Legjobb esetekben. Na jó, akkor találkozunk délután, addig is mindenkinek nagyon szépen köszönöm a lájkokat, a feliratkozásokat, a megosztásokat, amiket éppen csináltatok. Na akkor majd találkozunk délután, na addig is sziasztok, hello, hello! Ja, és persze, oh my Jesus, my sisters, mert a sor nem maradhat el, és a néger belepofázik, hát ezt nem hiszem el. Na akkor, oh my Jesus. Kús! Na, oh my Jesus, my sisters, mert a sor nem maradhat el, srácok. Na, sziasztok, hello, hello. Szia Alex, sziasztok, hello, hello.